Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm here at the Jiva Hill Park Hotel, situated at the foothills of the Jura Mountain, located just outside Geneva in Switzerland. I'm here shooting 2 videos for GatherYoga.com. One is a Kundalini sequence and one is a Vinyasa sequence. Both are great to practice while you're traveling. To check out more of my work, either visit GatherYoga.com or WildThing-Yoga.com. Gather Yoga is an online resource for all things yoga. Check us out. We'll be expanding soon.
Begin this travel sequence sitting on a kneeling position on the floor, grounding your sit bones into your heels, elongating your spine, relaxing your shoulders down, reaching up through the top of your head. Begin tuning in with your breath and observing it flowing in and out of your body. We'll start inhaling into cat and cow. Exhale, really stretching back through your upper back and intercostal muscles. Inhaling, opening up the chest, and exhale, stretching through. Continue this with your own breath at your own pace, flowing with the breath. Then begin circling your torso around in a counterclockwise direction, starting with the left shoulder, opening through the chest and reaching back through. Flowing with your breath here, you can either inhale forward and exhale back, or one long inhale around. Take it in the other direction. Warming up our spines and our internal organs for our practice. And then coming to a kneeling position, tucking your toes under, spreading your fingers wide on the ground, and shifting your weight back away from your wrist into downward facing dog. We'll wave this forward, so as you come up on your tiptoes, wave forward so that your shoulders are over your wrists on the inhale, and as you exhale, wave it back. A fluid motion as you wave forward and back, hugging your arm muscles to your bones, engaging and breathing. Finishing up in downward dog, looking at your hands and gently stepping up to the top of the mat. Inhaling, looking halfway up, and exhale as you come up, finishing inhaling the arms all the way overhead, and exhale, dive down. We'll go through some Vinyasa, inhaling halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down and walk your feet back to the top of a push-up. Bring your knees onto the ground and slowly chaturanga into the floor. Opening your shoulders, inhaling into cobra, and then exhale, bending your knees back, tucking your toes and shifting back to down dog. Looking forward and stepping it up on the inhale, and exhale up. Inhaling, arms up, and exhale, coming back down for another round. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands and step it back into the top of a push-up. Coming down onto your knees, elbows in as you come all the way down, opening your chest, rolling your shoulders back, pushing the ground your way. Exhaling back into downward dog, looking forward, stepping it up. Inhaling halfway up, exhale all the way up. Inhale, arms come up. And again, this time we'll take it up a notch. Inhaling halfway up, exhale, plant your hands down and jump it back if you'd like into chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog, and as you exhale, rolling back into downward dog. You can keep this, or you can keep the easier pace, stepping back that we showed at the beginning. Finishing up your Vinyasa, and we'll take it a little bit faster. Inhaling and exhaling as we flow through. We'll do this a few more times. Remember, you can either keep the advanced that Amanda is demonstrating right now, or you can take it down, listen to your body, listen to how you feel today, and understand what you need. Maybe it's better to just take it easy and step through the vinyasas, keeping on your knees. Up to you. Making sure that we flow with our breath with every movement. You can also choose to hold downward dog for a few breaths, maybe 3 breaths, maybe 5 breaths. If you need a little extra stretch through your hamstrings and your calves, really shifting your weight back away from your wrists. Or you can choose to flow through one breath at a time. Remembering to exhale on the exertions and inhale as we're opening. So exhaling as we jump forward, inhale opening, exhale standing up, inhaling arms opening up, exhaling down, inhale opening the chest, exhale plant the hands and jump back, inhaling into upward dog, exhaling into downward dog. Take an inhale here, or a few breaths if you'd like. And then at the bottom of the next breath, you look forward, and as you exhale, you can jump your hands, your feet up to your hands. Inhaling your arms up, and preparing for the next sequence. Inhaling, bending the knees, coming into chair. Exhale, go ahead and dive forward, inhaling halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands and step your feet back into the top of a push-up. Coming onto your knees again, elbows in, taking it down. Inhaling, opening the chest for cobra. Exhale, bending the knees, shifting your weight back into downward dog. Inhaling the right leg up, looking forward, stepping your foot in between your hands, left heel plants down, inhaling, coming into warrior A. Exhale, come into warrior B, relaxing the shoulders, pushing through that back heel, allowing you to come deeper. Flip the hand and take it back into a nice stretch. Inhaling as the leg straightens, tip down into Trikonasana, triangle pose. And as you exhale, you can bend the knee, coming down into a deep lunge, placing your opposite knee on the ground and opening up through that knee and chest, opening those hips. You can choose to grab your back foot if you'd like to take it a little bit deeper, and then squaring your hips back, planting your hands, taking it back to downward dog. This time lifting your left leg high up to the sky, coming into core plank, stepping your foot in between your hands, inhaling, coming up into warrior A, deep bend in the front knee, exhaling, opening up to warrior B. Again, flipping your hands, taking it back, nice side stretch, inhaling, the leg straightens, tipping forward into triangle pose. And as you exhale, you can look down, bending your knee, coming into a deep lunge, opening through that hip, opening through the shoulder. If you'd like, you can grab that back foot with your left arm to stretch it even deeper. And then squaring the hips again, planting the hands, and taking it back into downward dog. We'll go through the vinyasa, coming forward onto shoulders over wrists, knees coming down, taking it all the way down, inhaling, opening it up to cobra, pushing the ground away from you. Exhale, shift your weight back to downward dog. Stepping the feet forward, inhaling halfway up, exhale all the way up into chair and inhale the arms up. Let's kick it up a notch this time. Jumping it back and inhaling into upward dog. Exhale, rolling back into downward dog. Lifting the right foot on the inhale, looking forward, step it up into warrior A. And then as we exhale, take it into warrior B. You can choose to hold the pose a little bit longer. Just feel your body, make sure you do what's right for you today. Taking time to breathe if you'd like through each movement. Pausing. And this time maybe coming from Trikonasana, bending the front knee, coming down a little bit deeper, taking your top arm over your head and opening up that shoulder before you windmill your arms down into the lunge. Remember to modify based on your body and how you feel. Getting a nice hip stretch, chest opener. And you can also choose to hold downward dog for a few breaths. Inhaling, lifting the leg as you come through your next sequence, planting the foot, inhaling into warrior A, making sure that your shoulders are squared to the mat. Pushing down through that back heel allows you to come deeper in your bent knee. As you open into warrior B, make sure that you relax your shoulders, tucking your tailbone, engaging your core. Taking it back, keeping that front knee bent, and then straightening, coming into Trikonasana. Again, with Trikonasana, you can have your hand rest on your leg if you'd like. You can use a block to help support you if you have one available, or another prop maybe that you can find in the room. You can also, on this deep lunge, choose to have your back leg up while you're stretching and then take the knee down if you want to grab that foot. You can also come down onto the ground, really opening it up deeper, or you can support yourself with your hand. So take it at your own level. Understand that where you are today is different from where you were yesterday, where you will be tomorrow. Try not to judge yourself and just listen to your body and what it needs in this moment. Good. Inhaling, coming back into chair, and we'll finish up coming onto the ground, finding a comfortable position. We'll bring our knees into our chest first, hugging them in and just rotating them around your sacrum, around your tailbone in one direction and then the other, just giving yourself a little massage. This should feel really good on your lower back. And then bring your feet up like you're stomping on the ceiling and grab either the outside edge of your foot, or you can grab with your peace fingers, your first two fingers, your big toes, and you want to hug your knees into, like you want to press your knees on each side of your rib cage. And then spreading your arms out like a cactus, looking over one side, take your knees to the opposite direction for a gentle twist. Twisting out our bodies here, coming back to center, looking in the opposite direction, making sure that both shoulders are on the ground. Good, and coming back to center. Straightening your legs out, stretching out a bit, taking a deep inhale, really reaching everything out, and then just letting it go. You can exhale out your mouth. You can take another big inhale and exhale. Just let it go. Coming into Shavasana, our final pose. It's the most important pose in our yoga practice. It allows us to integrate everything that we've done, all this beautiful work. So just lay here, take it easy, take your time, a few minutes in Shavasana. Namaste.